let's get into this. Hopefully this is another ERB banger. Anyway. Ooh. I'm liking that beat already. That's a really nice, like, old school sort of Snoop Doggy beat. I love that. That's nice. That's nice.
Moses! Was it? Santa Claus! Big girl. Sweet roll.
Also, how the hell did they get Snoop Dogg to be in that battle? Like, that's crazy. Getting Snoop Dogg in here is awesome. That's pretty cool. Anyway, back to here. Let's go.
Sweet robes, Obit. One too many days in the sun. Stop preaching.
Ooh, so they've obviously turned Obi-Wan into a like a little sneaky wordplay there, where it's Obi-Wan too many days in the sun, or one as in the number one. So the reference there is obviously that they spent 40 years in the desert after escaping Egypt, because they got lost, pretty much. That's the reference there, and that's also why Moses' skin is so dark, even though he's Jewish, because 40 years in the desert would not make your skin look good. It would just get really dark. That's pretty much reference there. Anyway, let's keep good going, gamers. Anyway,
Homie, teach your flock to covet some fun. I bring joy.
Oh, another really good reference right there. So if you don't know what covet means or what the reference is to covet is reference to one of the the Ten Commandments. Is it ten? I don't know, but the commandments in general. And so thou shalt not covet thy neighbor. You shall not covet thy neighbor's wife. It's pretty much saying don't envy other people. That's pretty much the whole thing there. So it's saying instead of coveting, that stuff, you should covet some fun, because religion isn't fun. That's a really good line. Let's keep going.
Every year, man, I represent cheer. You represent sandals and a scraggly beard. I'm from the North Pole, that's why my rhymes are so cold. I spit diamonds, but I'm serving up some fresh coal. You been a naughty boy.
Ooh, that's actually a really good line. So the reference there, obviously, is that, when you're naughty, Sandy gives you coal, right? And he's saying his rhymes are diamonds because they're, precious and valuable, and you're not because you're coal. That's Parent's reference there. And he's going into the naughty boy thing now, as you can see here. Let's go back a little bit.
The naughty boy, you brought a plague of frogs. Your vessel rest.
He did do that. That is one of the plagues on Egypt that he did. Frogs. Yes. Let's keep going.
Self, you broke your own law. Or was it something in Rule 6 I didn't understand? My list says killed Egyptian dude, buried him in.
Yeah, I saw that one coming. I saw that one coming. So yes, before he was given the commandments from God and whatever happened, before he was chosen by God, he murdered an Egyptian man he was trying to protect another Egyptian man who was being murdered, and so he murdered the Egyptian man and then buried him in the sand. That's the reference there, obviously. Now, am I saying that defends it? No. But obviously, if God chose him afterwards, he didn't really mind. You know what I mean? It was self-defense, if that makes sense, or defense of somebody else. It wasn't like a murder in cold blood, if that makes sense. Anyway, I'm going off track. So that's the line there, that's reference there. These are just from Santa Claus, actually, because still, even if it was in defense, it was still a murder. A murder is wrong by the commandments that he wrote. If that makes sense. Shit, I just realized the recording stopped, so it's time for us to get back into it. I think I'm back to where I was around the same point. Yeah, I didn't really see anything. I just, about 2 seconds into the video, then I realized I wasn't recording. Let's keep going in from here.
Says killed Egyptian dude, buried him in sand. I read your book.
Oh, yeah.
You got a strict religion, no bacon, but mandatory circumcision. I'm a job.
That is a very weird thing. Like, they don't eat pork in Judaism, but they have to cut off your penis skin. That's weird. But anyway, I'm not gonna comment on religion because I don't really care. What's you going?
Golly bowl of jelly, giving holiday presents, but all the chosen people ever get for Christmas is jealous.
Ooh. Again, he's roasting him about religion because you don't. If you're practice Judaism, you don't get any Christmas presents. That's the reference there. Oh, that's crazy. That's a bar. That is a bar from them right there. Damn. Yeah, it is true. Let's keep going.
When I was high upon the mountain, God revealed the truths of the earth, but he never mentioned a fat-ass Papa Smurf. It takes 9 reindeers to haul.
Pretty much saying that if you were real, God would have said you were real, if that makes sense. You know? Anyway, and he's also saying you're fat, so that's an obvious reference there.
Papa Smurf. It takes 9 reindeers to haul your fat ass. You took the Christ out of Christmas and just added more mass.
Okay. I'm gonna say this right now. What's with the 3 fat jokes? Literally, that's all that was. That was 3 different, separate fat jokes for no reason. We got the first one, and then he said he was. Then they said he was fat again, and then once again he said he was fat. Yes, Santa Claus is fat. Cool. Come on, Snoop Dogg, you're letting us down here. Let's be honest. Let's be going. Just stop with the fat jokes.
Just adding more mass. You need to stop breaking the houses and creeping and peeping on naughty kids while they sleeping and keep your head.
Ooh, okay. That's a good line, saying that it's creepy that you break into houses and deliver presents when everyone's asleep. Which, yes, if anyone else said that wasn't Santa Claus, that would be creepy and a crime. So, good line there from Moses. Almost said Snoop Dogg, but no, this is Moses. How's he going?
Hands off my stocking. Don't you ho-ho me. I split your ass in half like I did the Red Sea. You ain't a saint.
I don't think anyone wants that ass split in half by Snoop Dogg. I'm just saying that right now for free. That's weird. That's weird. Let me know in the comments down below if you think that's weird. Let's keep going anyway. No one wants their ass split in half by Snoop Dogg.
The Red Sea. You ain't a saint, you a slaver like a pharaoh in the snow. Stop with the unpaid labor and let my little people go.
Ooh. Reference there is pretty much saying, you know, because if you don't know, Moses freed the slaves of Egypt. He's saying that you're a slave, like, you're a, you know, similar to the Egyptians and using the elves as slaves. That's the reference there. That's actually a pretty good line, you know. Throwing it back at him, that's pretty good. Let's keep going here, though. Let's see if, you know, Santa Claus can finish this battle off, because Moses' verse wasn't that great.
Please, ladies! Let's turn your brains to mush!
I think you need to stop smoking all that burning bush.
Ooh, okay. Ooh. Okay, that's a loaded bar. There's, I think, 3 meanings there that you could probably interpret. I'm going to break them down right now. So the first one, obviously, is a reference to when he was on top of the mountain. You know, God showed himself as a burning bush. Snoop Dogg, the cat person playing Moses, is known for smoking a lot of weed. He's pretty vocal about that. And also, when you know, in media and stuff like that, weed is shown to make you hallucinate. So he's saying that the bush that was burning on the mountain was weed, and you were hallucinating God, and God was never real. That's a pretty loaded part. If that's what they're trying to go for, that's crazy good. And I think it is what they meant there, so that's pretty good bar. He's pretty much saying, you know, you hallucinated it. That's funny. That's funny. That's a really, really good line. I think this battle's pretty much over after that one, boys. Let's see if Santa can put some nails in the coffin. Let's go.
Yeah, we're magical workers, man! We hang with reindeer! Yo, here's a GPS! Who gets lost for 40 years?
Ooh, okay. Now, I'm not going to count that bar because it was already stated earlier. Yes, this is probably more detailed, but they did say, you know, reference it earlier on, that they lost for 40 years in the desert. They're saying it again here. I'll give them like half a point here, just because it's being broken down now here. They are saying what they meant earlier on, but they are repeating a line, and we don't like that. Anyway, let's keep going.
Glorified secretary, so write this down.
We got these nuts!
When you think about it, that is true. He wrote things down for God, and God's the boss. That's actually a really good analogy. Damn. Anyway, let's go. Ooh, I just read the screen. That's good. I'm gonna let you listen to it, but.
Secretary, so write this down.
We got these nuts!
Ooh, yeah, okay. So I have to break that one down as well. I'm sorry for spoiling so much, but begat these nuts. So begat is a part of the Bible that breaks down the family trees all the way up to Adam and Eve, right? That's what that is. And the other reference there is to These Nuts, which is a song that Snoop Dogg, the person playing Moses, did with, I think it was Dr. Dre. And that's the song that launched off Snoop Dogg's career. Alright, so that's the reference there. That's actually a really, really good line, and a really good rap reference for people who would get that. Really nice. Yeah, I'll be right there. Most people won't get that though, that's why I thought I had to break that down. Let's keep going.
Boss is coming to town.
So much drama in the Israel BC. It's kinda hard talking directly to the G-O single D.
Ooh, nice. I'm loving the flow here from Snoop. There's not many lines, not many disses, but this flow is so good. It's like classic Snoop. Also, the G-O single D is a reference to how he says D-O double G in a lot of his songs. That's a reference there, obviously. Really, really good. Let's keep going. Not really a diss, but it's a reference. Let's keep going.
Hand me my chisel, I got a new command missile for y'all. Thou shalt not let children sit on a grown man's lap at the mall.
Again, if it wasn't Santa Claus, it would be creepy to have your children sit on a random man's lap that you don't know at the mall. Very good reference. Kind of a repeat of the whole "you're creepy" line, but we're going to count it just to give Moses one extra point. Because right now, they did him dirty in this battle. He's really not doing much. Let's keep going.
I beat you 10 times before the bread can rise, you dummy, and walk off into the land of my milk and honeys.
Okay, the ending reference to that is to, in the Bible, Israel. I think Israel is described as being like a land of milk and honey, being prosperous and stuff like that. That's the reference there, I think. Like, not Israel itself, but it talks about a promised land, whereas you know, land of milk and honey is like a reference of like how prosperous this made up land is. So that's the reference there, I think. I might be wrong about that. I haven't read the Bible before. It was just it was my research. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the battle. If I had to say who won this, I think it's pretty obvious Santa Claus won. I don't really think I missed that many bars from Moses, and even if I did, Santa Claus had so many bars. It's actually pretty crazy. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the reaction, please leave a like on it. If you did enjoy the reaction, leave a dislike on it. Comment down below what you want me to react to next. I think I've only got a few ERBs left, so I've got to start doing other videos for different stuff, so let me know. Subscribe if you're new, and yeah, I really appreciate you coming to watch a video, and I'll see you guys in a video tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.